Here is Mondo.
Wow, look where we are. We're at the Back to the Future School, Hill Valley High School. This is where it all takes place. The Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Biff gets punched by George McFly. Marty has his Battle of the Bands here with the pinheads. He's late for school. Strickland grabs him. You got a tardy there, Marty. Incredible. Look, here it is. This is the actual school. It's a working school. You can see lucky children running around there. Do they even know they're at Marty McFly's school? These lucky sons of bitches. I'm so excited. Here we are. We're basically in Hill Valley. Wonderful.
Mondo Loco, yes.
Okay, we're here with some of the pupils from the school. They go to Marty McFly's school. It's unbelievable. Hello, everyone. What's it like going to Marty McFly's school? You've been to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance yet? Done anything like that? Punched Biff in the face? No? Is it good though? Did you get a buzz when you came here?
I haven't actually gone to any of the dances yet.
You haven't?
No.
You should.
Yeah, the Sadies are really fun.
Oh, really? But you like going? It's just a normal high school, is it?
Yeah,
basically is.
Do you get loads of nerds like me turning up and going, Back to the Future?
No.
Other bits, aren't they? Like the car park where he...
Yeah.
Oh, very exciting. You must get a buzz.
Yeah.
Very good.
Freshman year, I got really excited. I first came, and I'd look around and see all this stuff from the movie, and I'd get super excited and be like, I remember that from this scene.
But
now it's just I see that every day. It's like here's nothing now.
All we have is Harry Potter. So that's all we got. Harry Potter. That's okay. But, well, look, thank you very much. Very nice to meet you. You're very lucky. See you later. We're actually at Marty McFly's house here. Okay, we're here in Marty McFly's house, just there. So it gets people here every day, and as you can see, there's the owner there talking to people. He has people coming every day to talk about it. So you were here when they filmed the film?
Yeah.
And so what was that like? Was it pretty exciting?
Oh, it was very exciting.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Michael Fox thing here, pretty damn cool.
I don't think I've got the pictures in there. I can't remember.
Oh right, and so and how long were they here for filming?
Like a month.
It was like a month off and on.
They come like once a week or so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have the trash cans here where he runs into the trash cans.
Oh.
Oh no, they had feathers and everything, didn't they? We had
Maybe I could have got like a $20,000 consultation fee or something.
We're a crazy bunch.
Here we are at Doc Emmett Brown's house. This was used in all of the films. It's actually a museum now. It's pretty incredible. Look at the architecture. It's from about I'm not too sure, the 1800s, but it's a lovely building. It's now a museum. You can go right up and have a look. If you come with me quickly, we'll look round. So this is Doc Emmett Brown's front door. Amazing. Is he in there? Hello, knock. And we'll just wander around and have a look. So this is where Doc Emmett Brown lives in the film. Pretty amazing. And I remember he comes out the door and he runs down to the garage when Marty knocks on the door and tries to get his attention. He can't quite believe that Marty's come from the future. But here we are. This is where Doc lived, and that's where he built the time machine, the DeLorean. Incredible. Isn't it amazing? Right next to the house is what was the garage, and this is actually where he kept the DeLorean, and he builds the map when he goes back in time. He builds the map of Hill Valley, and he has a little car going around. They keep the DeLorean in here. These were the garage doors that he goes in. It's actually a bookshop now, as you can see, people coming in and out. And we're here with Brian as well, and he works here as the manager of the shop. So do you get a lot of people coming here and looking at Back to the Future stuff and asking about the whole Back to the Future thing?
We do. Shall I right into it?
Yeah, any way you like, yeah.
We do get a lot of people asking about the house. Sometimes people actually even bring one of the DeLoreans around.
Really?
And they'll park it up on front.
That's pretty
just
impressive.
to kind of take pictures of the car in front of the house.
It's incredible.
And
it's almost every day people seem to come and sort of nerd out looking at the house.
Yeah. Well, every now and then, a lot of people come just to see the house. Just
right,
because
it's quite
museum,
famous.
Right?
Yeah, because it's a museum.
But we do get visitors that come often just asking about Back to the Future.
Really?
And they ask if we carry the movies or anything like that, but no.
You don't market anything. You don't go for the Back to the Future slalom.
No.
You don't dress up as Doc Brown or anything like that.
Nothing like that. No, we let them sometimes take pictures of the front, with the doors closed.
Yeah. Because that was like the garage doors, I guess, at the front.
Right. If you see the movie, the doors were both closed.
Yeah.
Right? I think if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And these are all the original. Everything's original.
This is the original doors. The glass doors you see on the inside. They're
added.
They were put in at some later point. Yeah.
Right.
The doors were original from 1908.
Blimey, that's incredible.
The house and the garage were both built in 1908. I think in a span of about 10 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no
Lovely
problem.
talking. Oh, we just stopped for a bit of food in Burger King, and we thought, well, what a better Burger King to go to than the one that Marty McFly whizzes past at the start of the film. You know, Dad, I'm late for school. Bang, dung, dung, and then he gets on his skateboard, kicks the gate open. Well, I think that Doc Emmett Brown, they put the facade of Doc Emmett Brown's sort of shed here, and he comes out of here. We've got a coach here, but should we go to the other side of the coach? It's gonna be a bit noisy. You can hear me. You can hear me. So he comes down here. Rides down here on his skateboard, past this McDonald's, Burger King, or get it right, amateur, past the Burger King, he gets a Whopper, and then I think he very inconvenient, very inconsiderate. So he comes down here, he stitches on the back of the car, doesn't he, and he pulls off down that way down there. Look, the Burger King sign's the same, and then in the background you see like all those mountains. Do you recognise that stuff? He goes off there. The very next shot it cuts to is inside Universal in that fake. You can kind of tell if you look, the brickwork looks terrible. But this is it. So he comes down here, off into the distance, with a burger in his hand. Happy McFly. Hello there, back at the Hollywood Museum here. They've got a new exhibit of all the Back to the Future stuff from the trilogy of films. Check this out. All of Marty's costumes here. Life preserver, looking good. This skateboard there. Look at all the newspapers. We've got Doc Emmett Brown's costume from the end of number 1, and I guess from most of number 2. There's the DeLorean, check that out. In the background you've got Biff's costume, you see that, and I guess a futuristic police person. Marty's Back to the Future 2 costume. There. Very cool, on a hoverboard, I like that. Oh look, that's quite an interesting way of collecting some money. Where did you put it in? I don't know, I've nearly broken that, I think. Mary Steinberg's costume from number 3. That looks very camp, doesn't it, for little Marty's little costume. Look at the pose! Another DeLorean. Look at his car at the back, there's the, what was it, a Suzuki? I don't know, or Honda? I don't know. It's what he wants, though, isn't it? It's what he wants, that's the main thing. He gets it, lucky bugger. Look at that, so pretty impressive. Come on and have a look at the DeLorean here. I don't remember all this stuff on the front. Pepsi Cola. What's that from then? Maybe from Back to the Future 3, I guess. It must be from Back to the Future 3. Well, that's what it says here. The one that gets trashed on the train tracks. Well, you want to come and see some merch? Actually, look, before we go around and see some merch, have a look at this stuff. Real Meg Goldie Wilson. God, look at that. I'd like to own that. That's cool. Cool picture, whatever. Did you know? Props misspell Emmett. Emmett spelled wrong. Prop master misspelled the name Emmett. In the phone, that's the phone book he rips out. Oh, look at the photos here as well. The faded photos. Quite cool. Doc's clock there. His radio. Baseball cap. Oh look, a photo from their wedding day. I guess from Back to the Future 2. Is that his guitar, Marty? Oh, it's a replica guitar there. Some very good stuff here. Come and have a look at this merchandise as well, the different toys and stuff you can get for Back to the Future. Hoverboards. There's Biff's hoverboard, a pitbull. His went over water. It was a bit better, wasn't it, than Marty's very basic one. Scripts. Look at this. Something got to be done about your kids. That's the end of Back to the Future. That's the line. Something's got to be done about your kids. You know that, Mike? Look at these notes, actual notes. Back to the Future 2, Marty's Neighbourhood in 2015, the future. Do you remember 2015? Jesus, I'm old. Look at that, there's the circuit, the original time circuit there. It's impressive stuff. Just diffusion, they use that, don't they, in the second one? Yeah, the second one, that's right. Hoverboard.
Your future hasn't been written yet, right?
Oh look, there's a clock that's in his... Oh, I remember that from the opening very clearly. Do you remember that? When it's panning round, we watched that in class quite a lot, don't we? Very impressive stuff. Shots from the film. It's very strange there, doesn't it? Anyway, lots loads of great stuff. You should get yourself down here. This is kind of replaced, what was it, the Batman stuff that was here last year. This is really cool. They change every year. Definitely worth coming down and checking out the Hollywood Museum.